So I decided not to move it because it's it doesn't really matter that much because you can see it's right here right now, right there. The bar is right there. It has 0 next to it. It's right underneath attack power. You can't see it because my head's in the way, and I'd rather have my head here than anywhere else because if it was on the other side, you couldn't see res travel and more things that would show up on that side. And my attack power right now, you can't see it right now because of the controller layout, but it's at 1. It's at 1. So we're not very strong. So as I said at the end of last one, there's a boss fight coming up, so we're gonna do that. So resting at those idols will respawn the enemies, but I didn't actually rest. I just kind of sat at it. So as you can see, this guy's dead. This guy's big dead. If I go back up there, just look at that movement. That's really freaking cool. I can just spam that button and I can get up here. So I sleep. I rest. And you see that guy down there? He's alive now. And yeah, okay, now it's telling me to do the jump death blow. So I can jump and death from above. Plunging death is what it's called. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I'm gonna take the upper route. Well, maybe not. Because he saw me. Where is he? So if vitality drops all the way down, which is their health bar, they will be their posture will be completely broken. If I drop down here, oh, I got seen. I'm really just sucking it up, aren't I? Whatever. So if I were to say, you know what? Ow. Okay, ow. Just no. I'm just not gonna. They won't. They'll eventually chill out. I'm gonna take the upper route because it's cooler. So let the guy run over there. Sneak behind him. And oh shit. So it's down here. I can't even remember. Death. Death is down here. This is just another more sneaky route than the rooftop. The rooftops are cool. I like the rooftops. I just jumped to my death. Well, not my death this time, but that took a pretty big chunk out of my health bar. That's gonna prove to make my life more difficult. Thankfully, I've got pellets. So there's a guy right there. We'll take him out. The plunging death blow. Plunging death blows are pretty nice, but killing people makes a lot of noise. You can parry bullets as well. That's totally fair, right? Fistful of Ash, don't care. Pellet, do care. I do like those, just because I just used one. So there is a secret off the sides of one of these cliffs. Don't know where it is. I don't know exactly where it is, but I have an idea of where it is. So there is. Don't think it's yet. There. No, I'll just take the rooftop again. Ah, it's in this one right here. I believe there is. Yeah, there's another one. Another bonfire thingy. I'm gonna call it probably bonfires or idols because they're the same thing as what bonfires are in Dark Souls. So all those enemies I killed, they're back, but we're not gonna worry about that. Oh, there's a doggy. They're one hits, but they do a decent amount of damage. There is a Shinobi prosthetic tool in here. The first one, it is the that you can actually use, and it is the shuriken. So it gives you a ranged weapon, which is really nice. I'm not going to use it. This is the first boss fight I was kind of talking about. The second, actually, really. But this one actually gives you something for your trouble. It will give me, I'll explain when we get there. But we're going to do something that, that makes boss fights a lot, oh, the frickin' chicken. This frickin' chicken. Die. Stupid chicken. Stupid chicken. Stupid chicken. So, dying in this game has some negative consequences. Dying, you lose half your money and half your experience. And, that can suck. But there's a way around that. We can get into that next time I die, which will happen. So, but you can kind of abuse boss fights, because you see that yellow triangle above his head? That is if he's noticed me. Ah, he noticed me. I still want to do that, so I'll back out, because you can still get out of here. Like, boss fights don't lock you in, really. Well, some do. But the little ones like this don't lock you in. But I want to try to do something. So what you can do is you can run away. You see the bar went. Oh shoot! Yeah, these guys respawn. I forgot about that. We'll kill them anyway, because why not? Free XP, free money that I will actually need. There. We'll go the other way because. Who did I just aggro? Who did I aggro? Bro, where? So I think I can probably get to it from this side. There's the secret right there, by the way. I'll try to get down there without dying, but I probably am gonna die. Ah, there he is. Okay, so I must have gotten his attention partially. So he's sitting there, all chill like. And if I sneak behind him, destroying everything. Oh, there. Okay, there. Sneak behind him ever so gently. So he has 2 health bars. We can actually get rid of one early by sneaking it behind him and doing a death blow. So stealth gives you. That's an unavoidable move. Okay, so there's 3 different types of unavoidable moves. First one is the ones that you have to jump over. I was making a point. I'm dead here. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, push him down on the stick. I'm gonna close and click B. Okay, I got out of the way. Okay, I need to use a gourd. Oh, that was lucky. That's an unavoidable move. I can jump over it though. Unavoidable. And I can hit him in the head, and that takes a big chunk out of his posture. Big yikes. That's bad. As you can see, my posture's hurting pretty bad. I don't like that too much. But his health bar is halfway down, and the lower your health, the lower your vitality, the slower your posture regens. So there is. Okay, he can also do that move. That regens a lot of posture. But I don't like that move either. Avoidable. Oop, there goes my posture. Oop, that's a grab. That's the second type of unavoidable. But didn't end up mattering because I was able to kill him. So I get a prayer bead, and I'll explain what those are in a second. And a gourd seed. Okay, gourd seed, I'll explain that as well. So what enemies with 2 health bars like that and that give gourd seeds or prayer beads, they don't respawn. So that can be a godsend, because now I can just run back here to, if I can actually get up there, jeez. I can run up here and yeah, I'll explain in a second. I can rest and it doesn't matter. So what prayer beads do is they will allow you to increase your maximum vitality when you get 4 of them. So if you get 4 of them, you can trade them in and you'll get more health. And that can be very convenient. As you can see, my EXP bar is almost full, that'll be nice when that's full. If I kill these dogs, I might be able to get enough to give me XP. Wow, dogs give 11 XP. That was enough. So if you heard that little dong, that was me leveling up. Come on, doggo. Jump. Move first. Come on. So what I can do now is I actually can't do anything with the level yet. I can do something with the level soon, but I can turn those level points in for little bonuses that I can get things like what are they called? Like special moves and stuff like that. You can turn those points in. And what gourd seeds do is they will increase the number of healing gourd uses I get. So right now I only have 1 use, but I can get it up to like 10 or something like that. So I should be able to fall down here and not die. But this is early game, so I might just die. So I'll actually use a pellet and hope that maximum this much health is enough to survive. It was. It didn't actually take that much fall damage. Okay. There's a secret item here. It's a bundled Jizu statue, which I'll explain what that does later. It's really not important right now, but it will be useful later. So actually, that allows me to skip a lot of this level, but I'll go back to it because there's a lot of good stuff that I'm missing out on. A lot of good EXP that I'm going to need, and I actually need to go back. I can go up this way right now because there is a use in this. So I want to go up there. Is there not a grapple point right here? Ah, there is. Because there is one of these boys.
Care to purchase an offering?
An offering?
Indeed. I sell items to be offered to the dead, so they might rest in peace. From the looks of you, I'd wager you know a thing or two about death. Go ahead, buy an offering.
So he's a salesman. They're called memorial mobs. He's a sales guy. There's some good things you can purchase from them. So the first thing I'm gonna want is these things, these Robert's firecrackers. It will allow me to. It'll give me another Shinobi prosthetic tool.
Where you find the departed, you'll find just like wherever your travels take you.
So this area right here is very full of enemies, and it could be a good place to get a lot of money to start out early game. This is actually a good farming place early game because of that. So if I do this correct, well, I didn't do it correctly. Perhaps I did. Okay, I got lucky. As you can see, that yellow bar, it was red. If it turns completely red, then I'm seen. But since it didn't turn completely red, I didn't get seen, even though I totally should have been seen. Who almost saw me? So that guy right there needs to die. So I can just kind of jump down and... dead. Alright, this guy's gonna see me. Hope I can kill him before he makes too much noise. Well, he made some noise. He died kind of loud. If I could have you not die. Okay, I almost jumped. Actually, is there a place down here? There is. Little corner. Oh, big boy. I don't want to have to kill you, because you're hard to kill. So I'm glad I was able to get behind you. Ooh, those guys are hard to kill. Early game, at least. Late game, they get easier, but that's just because late game, you're faced with a lot of hard challenges. Oh, you threw a rock at me? You hoe! Okay, actually, let's... If I can get rid of you, that guy's a problem. That guy's a problem. Because as you can see, he's got some extra endorments. And that kind of marks him as a harder to kill enemy. Okay. I don't like that. like that if you didn't do that. I'm gonna get rid of you because you're shooting at me, and that makes me uncomfortable. I don't actually like getting shot at, believe it or not. Believe it or not, getting shot at is not what I enjoy. Alright, come on, swing. Bro, just swing. There we go. One gone. Oh, okay. You're just gonna die. That works. You're actually close to death, too. Ooh, and so am I. And so am I. That's what I like to see. That should be all of them. That should be all of them. So, yeah, that got me about half a level. In each level it gets harder and harder to get, so it does that up. But what I do need to do is I need to talk to this old woman here. She's kind of crazy. She's actually she's crazy.
Oh, is that you, Inosuke? My son. Have you seen the young master?
I'm just gonna make a saying.
What? Nothing to say? Does your stomach hurt or something? You always had a weak stomach. Well, anyway, take this bell. It's a charm I made with the young master in mind. Please, offer it to Buddha for his sake.
Yeah, that's important. The description of that doesn't matter too much, but I may be able to go back and read it. But that bell is really important. Just kind of raid the basement. They're freaking chickens. Fuck you, chicken. Die. What you? Get back here. Die. No one likes you. So her son, her son's actually right here. He's kind of screwed up. He's not looking too great. Is he blind? Looks like he's blind. But yeah, he's hurting.
Who is it? Is somebody there?
Yes.
That voice. No. Sir, I ask a favor. She's my mother. Her mind is failing.
I met your mom. She gave me a bell.
She did she? That bell's troubled her. She kept muttering incoherently.
Yeah, I gotta offer the bell to Buddha.
Sir, I wanted to thank you. That bell's troubled her. She kept...
Yeah, I gotta use the bell. So what I'm gonna do is there's another fire, or not fire, there's another idol up here. Oh, it's now telling me how to sprint. Cool. Pretty far in. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna sneak up it. Let's do a little stabby stab. And I didn't loot that body, but I was able to just kind of loot it from afar, which is real nice. So there's a guy right here. They're like shooting cannon bullets. So I'm gonna sneak up behind him and kill him before he can shoot me with his freaking cannon. God, having a cannon early game is just broken. I'm glad that he's no longer here. Whatever. You get to die now. You know, your friends just don't even notice. You notice a little bit, but not enough to actually notice. Because then he's gonna... Surprise, motherfucker. Well, he didn't actually die, but he's dead now. All of you are dead. Big dead. I think there's something down here. Yes, there is. Don't remember what it is. Pellets. Cool. More pellets. Pellets are really useful, so I'm not gonna complain. Pellets are very useful. So that right there, that is a memory. That is like a fragment of something that has already happened in the past. So I will go and look at that in a second. There's also a guy down there that I can get some stuff from, and that will also prove useful. But here is another idol. Yay! Alright. So let's go look at that memory real quick. And there's a salesman dude right there of some sort. He can be useful.
This man was from Hirata. I must pay my respects.
Lord Kuro,
Lady Emma, are there other Hirata survivors?
there are very few of us left.
I see. Apologies. There's no end to those who seek the dragon's heritage. This was their fate. Because of those that pursued me. I didn't mean to involve them.
So, Hirata Estate is a place. Oh, these horses look kind of rough. Little rough. Hirata is what he was talking about, like that night 3 years ago, like that night. He was talking about Hirata, and Hirata is. We'll be going there soon. Dang it. Alright, so he said, I know you. I haven't seen you since that night. And I'm gonna say that night. And
What night? Hmm? No.
Oh, I see. Listen, you and we've met before. I was a thief back then. But those days are behind me. Now, I'm an upright and honest merchant. Only problem is being broke. So, good sir, I'll stop.
so he's just asking me to sell him stuff. I mean, I buy information from him right now. So
Here's some coin. Now talk.
Yes, that night. So my gang broke into the... Now, as you're aware, the Hirata family is part of the Ashina. Now, normally they'd mop the floor with petty thieves like us. I mean, but it just so happens we broke in during a battle. Yeah. Almost all the young samurai were away from home, and it was a prime opportunity. Then, we started a fire and cleaned out the place. That there's when I met you. You were looking for something. At least, that's what it looked like to me, and well, that's all I know about that night.
I see.
Yeah, you still... Listen, for a price, I might be able to... for a price, of course.
you know, his information really isn't that useful. But basically, he just said, I met you 3 years ago at Hirata Estate while I was looting it, and you were looking for something, and I don't know what that was.
I'll buy some info.
Thank you very much. I'll give you some information.
If you could.
Now, I've seen this tube. A tube? When we broke into the Hirata estate, one of my pals nabbed one. That's the sound the fire makes when it blasts out.
Ah,
A fire-shooting tube at the Hirata estate. I'll keep that in mind.
I already knew that too, but
I'll procure some goods with the coin.
obviously I know these things. So there's two Shinobi tools, 3 Shinobi tools. There's 3 Shinobi tools at the Hirata estate. So, you know what? I'm not gonna go over there right now. For reasons. This is the first. There's a guy over there I don't want to deal with. There's a big boy, and it's literally an ogre. Here, we'll listen to this guy. We'll listen to this little conversation real quick. We can. There's a conversation we can. Anything else over here? We can eavesdrop on.
I don't feel safe with that big bastard just tied up next to us. I'd rather not be gravely injured just before the war begins.
Nah, if the worst happens, only choice is to use fire. Those red eyes fear fire. That's what the Lord's proclamation said.
Proclamations? What a joke. Ashina sure has a funny way of preparing for war.
So, there's an ogre over there, and ogres are big and scary, and they kill you, and then they don't. And if they don't kill you, they throw you off the side of the mountain. Literally, they'll pick you up and they'll yeet you over there, and that's not very fun. So I don't have enough health to deal with that right now. Well, I probably could do it, but I don't wanna deal with it right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump down here. And I'm gonna jump down here just cause, and you know, get some items. Those balloons, they increase the drop rates of items. I think those are just regular items. I think that's what those balloons do. Ah, fuck. Oh, that might kill me. Okay, it didn't kill me. Whew. I was not being careful. I was just kind of spamming the grapple button. And as you can see, that can prove to be deadly. So I think I did this wrong, so I gotta go back down. But I'm about dead. So, pellets. Pellets. Heal me, pellets. Do your job. Give me an inexhaustible pool of health. You only get you can only carry 3 pellets at a time, and they only heal you not very much. Okay, now if I do grapple there, it'll pull me over in the right place. There we go. Scrap of iron. That's an item you can use to build some shit later. Okay, on. So I just did that all for a scrap of iron. Actually, no, because I can do something else here. I can do a. Yeah, I think I can do this jump. Okay, I didn't even have to. But you can grab that ledge as you're falling. It's timing's a little tight, but not too tight. Oh, cool. That just the ground just fell away from beneath me. Cool. Anything over here? Can I reach that? Looks like I might be able to. I can. And if I couldn't, I would have been dead. Nothing down there, right? Yeah, alright, we're on this side of this, so I can grab this. And we can go back to the... We can actually travel through with these idols. We can travel to any other idol that we've touched before. So we can go to the Dilapidated Temple, which is where the other shinobi that we got the arm from. That's where he's at. So the Dilapidated Temple kind of works as kind of like a hub. And as you can see now, we have another person here. Her name is Emma. Hi, Emma.
You truly returned from the dead. The power of the dragon's blood. I never thought I'd see it with my own eyes.
Who are you?
My name is Emma. I am a doctor serving a certain master.
What master?
Forgive me, but for his safety, I cannot reveal his identity. However, my master gave explicit orders to assist you in any way I can.
Kuro.
I'm not telling you to trust me. However, I must fulfill
Her
my
master is
master's
Kuro.
orders. The gourd of medicinal water you possess, that was originally a creation of mine. I am a doctor, and I will assist you in that capacity.
Cool.
You
Here's
made this
here's my gourd.
Yes, it was intended for Lord Kuro, but it seems he entrusted it to you. I'm sure you may have noticed, but the medicinal waters in this gourd spring forth on their own. Even after being emptied, you will find it full again after a short rest.
Yes. Is there a way to improve it?
Bring me gourd seeds.
Gourd seeds?
Yes, medicinal waters flow from gourd seeds. Adding new seeds will increase the volume of these medicinal waters. If you find any, bring them to me.
All right.
So basically, I give her gourd seeds. It makes my gourd better.
Yes, plant the seed. Perfect. Now the volume.
Cool.
Is it strange? If it's effective, that's what my mentor Dogen taught me.
I see.
Please bring me. I should.
Sure, whatever.
Oh.
I don't.
It was probably I was told to offer it to Buddha.
Does the bell? If it does, he is quite knowledgeable.
So she's just talking about the bell, but now my healing gourd can take another. It could heal me more. Yay! It's got 2 now. It's got 2 uses. Isn't that cool? Isn't that useful? Isn't that lit? So the Dilapidated Temple is covered in these sigils that are supposed to ward away evil, and I think it's evil. Either it's evil or it's like anger and wrath and stuff like that. It's supposed to ward away badness.
What is it?
Seems to me your battle sense has returned. You're more like a shinobi than before, if only a little. Take this.
Oh, yeah, that's what I can use to upgrade myself.
What is it?
Shinobi techniques. Recorded within are fighting techniques that cannot be performed, whether you make use of them or not. Shinobi aren't the only ones.
Yeah, that's telling me about skills. I already explained that. So, cool.
I found one.
A shinobi?
Yes.
Okay.
But thick fitting, if that's all.
Yeah,
All
this
right,
doesn't
then.
really matter. It's just, he was basically saying that we can put it on and it's cool. Yay, I have the load shuriken now.
No matter what I do, thus is the fate of those who owe a deep karmic debt. You'll understand when you try. So, needs.
Bro, I need to talk about Buddha.
Don't
There we
do
go.
anything funny with it.
Oh, he's talking about this prosthetic soul soon. Alright. Now, can I... okay, what I can do now is I can equip the shuriken.
I can hear the ring of a bell chime.
You mean this old bell? An old woman asked me to offer it to Buddha.
That bell. Have you seen it before?
No, it is unfamiliar.
It appears the bell disagrees. I think it's trying to tell you something.
What?
Give it as an offering. The kind-faced Buddha near the wall is different from the Buddhas I make. It was carved by the hand of the true sculptor.
I don't know who's talking about in that regard.
If you want more form, you'll need to say there's no turn. The least.
So he calls my arm that he gave me his fang, the fang, or that fang of yours, or stuff like that. So that was a spirit emblem. That was 5 spirit emblems, and spirit emblems is what the shuriken runs off of. So now I can actually use it. I can if I lock onto this dude, let's use you as a test dummy. This. Sure, training, attack. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't really matter because, see, I can shoot shurikens. It's pretty cool. But once I run out, can't do anything. I need those for the armor to work correctly.
Again.
Oh, I have to do that again? I have to kill you again. I have to kill you over and over and over again. Whatever, dude.
Face me again.
No! I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Just die. Alright. I'm probably gonna cut this episode here.
Satisfying.
I'll kill you again. Whatever.
Come back if you have.
I'm probably gonna cut this here, and then we can start with the bell next episode. So, bye!